have expectations. Yes, have expectations. We are living in this crazy world right now where supposedly if you have expectations, you're setting yourself up for failure. You're being demanding. You're not being flexible. We have made having expectations a negative thing, and that is absolutely ridiculous. How do you know if you are making progress towards your goals if you have no expectations? How does somebody know how to interact with you if you have no expectations? You'll just let anything go. Hey, you want to do this? Fine. You want to do this? Fine. You want to do this? Fine. This is how you become a victim of your circumstances and how life just happens to you when you have no expectations. So throw that notion out the window. That is horseshit, that it is bad to have expectations. You absolutely should have expectations. I feel like maybe the meaning has gotten a little garbled. Of course, if you go around with a bunch of unspoken expectations, with unrealistic expectations, with expectations that if this happens, then you will be happy or rich or whatever. So yeah, I can see where having expectations in a certain manner can be negative. But if I am getting into a relationship with somebody, you best believe I'm going to have expectations of how that person is allowed and not allowed to treat me. If I'm getting into a business venture with somebody, I have expectations of what we will both do to participate in that business venture and what the outcome will be for both of us. That's how life is. When I interact with my children, there is an expectation of how we will behave towards one another and how we will treat one another. With your friendships, you should have expectations of how your friends will and will not treat you and interact with you. It is insane to go through life without expectations, and you will never reach your goals without expectations. Maybe you need to refine those. Maybe you need to understand how to be flexible with them, adaptable, but have expectations 100%.